Hi guys, the big news is I have sold the dive bar. It was a tough decision, but I'm sure it was the right one for me. In this episode, I will tell you why I've done what I've done, and I'll also take you for a little trip down soys 13.1 and 13.2 to show you what's going on down there. And a little bonus, the other day, myself, a few of the customers from Dive Bar and the girls went on a trip to Koh Larn. I'll show you that too. Okay, enjoy the episode. So here we are guys, it's early morning. I'm on Second Road and I'm going to take you for a little walk down Soy 13, then back up 13.1 and then down 13.2. So I'm going to show you three little soys here down the sort of walking street end of town. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about obviously why I've sold the bar and obviously the last 2.5 years or so. Now we set out to sort of create a nice little bar, a fun bar for everybody, and you know we did achieve that. It's been a bumpy ride, obviously COVID, there's been a lot of stress and strain with all the sort of changes in Pattaya, and since sort of reopening fully at the beginning of last year, it's been a tough ride. But you know, the most important thing was that you know we did what we wanted to do, had a great bar, had great fun, and most importantly met great people. Many of them, of course, through YouTube, through this channel, and to a large extent through the Trevor's Buzzing channel as well. So the first thing I must say, of course, is thank you so much for your incredible support. Long and short of it, quite simply, the bar would not have survived, I don't think, through the last the early part of last year especially, without your help. Now this soy is mostly hotels, a few restaurants, the main restaurant obviously being the Sportsman, which we're coming up on shortly. That's been going for years and years and years and is fantastic, and especially their Sunday buffet roast is legendary, of course. There we go, look, coming on the Sportsman now. I'll show you when we get there. Right, there it is, the Sportsman. Fabulous menu, breakfast. They're open now, actually, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yep, open and ready to roll. And this one here, King's Table. This gets quite a lot of good comments too. Not open now, but open at night time. And apart from that, as I say, an assortment of hotels, condos, etc. Anyway, back to the dive bar. Now, I have sold it to a lady called Peggy. She's a Thai lady. She's got a European business partner. It's only been 5 days now, and it's going well. It's still going well. I mean, I want it to carry on going well, chiefly because I would like to go there for a drink myself from time to time and catch up with the guys. Again, I think if she keeps it as it is and follows on from what we've done, retains the girls, Bea's still there, of course. She's doing a fantastic job, and I've actually sort of seen how well it's been going the last few nights. I think nights have been driving around, so it certainly hasn't fallen off a cliff, and I hope it can be a bar for everyone to continue drinking in. Look at this, we're heading to the beach already. It's pretty beautiful this morning, look at that. Nice and calm. It's been stinking hot the last few weeks, and I reckon within an hour from now, that'll be like 8 in the morning, it'll be right up there, so I've come at the right time. And my plans, okay, I'm going to have my second attempt at retirement, and all being well, continue with this YouTube stuff. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Wow, it's a bright blue sky, bit of cloud. Sun hasn't shown up yet, but I'm sure it will. In fact, let's cross over the road and have a closer look. Where was I? Yeah. So I'm going to have another crack at retirement. Continue with the YouTube. I can put a bit more time to this. So I've got some ideas actually. I will focus on showing you, things to do, places to go. But my plan for the next video is to do a sort of a 24-hour kind of, period of time. In other words, what can you do in a day in the sense of booking a hotel, going out in an area near that hotel, bars, nightlife, food, just sort of pick on a particular area and show you what's going on. So that could be fun. I mean, if it doesn't work well and You don't like it, I'll change the format, but it certainly gives me something to do and something to enjoy. Another reason that we sold out was because my brother Sean, I told you before about his back problems. He had yet another operation, which is why I've been not on the YouTube. And I was finding myself working, every day, all day. I'm not whinging and moaning because I brought it on myself. I chose to do it, and I did it. Another dodgy cigarette shop. There's millions around here. It's unbelievable. The poor guy. He then, after the second operation, got a rotten infection. I mean, bad. I mean, really bad. To the extent where, they had to actually operate again to cut out all the mess. It's been done now. He was off again for an extended period of time, and it's a slow recovery. There's the Hops Brew House. Really good. Loads of food in there. European, global food, steaks, etc. Craft beers, still going strong. There was rumours going back a long time ago they were moving, they were going, blah blah blah, but there they are, still there. Well done, survivors. Indian restaurants, lots more. So in terms of staying, I'm staying in Pattaya. I live here, it's my home now. I love it. I'm very, very happy here, and I haven't really sort of thought too far ahead because that's not the plan. Is to sort of live my life and enjoy it, do this YouTube stuff, and basically keep in touch with a lot of the guys I've met. If you're in town, just drop me a line or something. I'd love to catch up if it's at all possible. Another bloody cigarette smoking style shop. That Italian restaurant, that's been there for years and years and years. Now, I was going to ask you, because I can't for the life of me remember, one of these two used to be a bar, and it was called something like Schoolgirls or something like that, and there was an absolutely stunning girl worked there whose name evades me. I'm going back well before COVID here, or before COVID anyway. She's gone. What a shame. That was my favourite bar on this soy for a long time. Now there's a Yamato Japanese restaurant. That is the nickname for this soy. It's soy 13-1, otherwise known to many people as soy Yamato. Been there forever. More little bars. Look at that, Hotel Love Time Inn. Now, see? You can make what you want of that, but I guess you can rent it by the shorter period of time. Wanky Tankies still there, amazingly. Jackpot Bar's new. Swinging round. Again, these little bars. Look, I'll be honest, it's not a especially busy area at the moment. I don't know why. Many of these bars are sort of what you'd call expat bars, and you will have a lot of expats here. And a few people knocking around as well. But I wouldn't say it's a busy soy, nor any of these soy 13s. But that doesn't mean to say you can't have a great time, because you can. Just got to go out with a good attitude, a bit of money in your pocket, and have some fun. Now this one I will tell you about. Look at this. So nice. Right. That is, guess what? That is a go-go bar. Been there a very, very long time. And it probably looks exactly the same inside as it did when it was first built a very long time ago. But it's good fun. It's kind of so bad that it's good. Does that make sense? So if you fancy a bit of a laugh, a bit of fun, obviously we're not talking about Morgan Street here, but you can certainly have some fun in there. The Wet Spot, they're doing pretty well. They have some nice girls there actually, as do Mod's Bar there. So you see things to do. There is things to do. This one's Scandalic Apartments. They do food, popular, nice food, Scandinavian style, but obviously Thai food and the food, Western style food as well, of course. There are some places for rent here, look. But I actually did find out about the price of this one here. And not for me, just for a friend. Yeah, it's pretty expensive rent. They wanted 70,000 for a month, sorry, plus 200,000 baht key money per year, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. What's that? Don't know that one. Oh, they are Happy Hour beer, 60 baht. So again, the beer prices on this are pretty standard for Pattaya. They're not overall as cheap as down the other end of Soy Bacau and Soy New Plaza, which I showed you the other day, but still plenty of cheap beer options. This one's still going, the Bistro, sort of fancy little restaurant there. Nice. New bar, ICU bar. The Swan, there you go. That's a classic sort of expats bar there. They'll be involved in darts leagues, pool leagues, things like that. So, you know, again, it's a nice spot. I will talk about this one here, actually. I went in here the other night. I'll get a bit closer for you. Took Sports Bar. Now it's really nice inside. Obviously it's shut now, but I will at some point do a drive around before the end of this video and show you things open. Lots of screens, a really nice fit out, very comfortable. Beer, I was 60 baht beers. Maybe I was in happy hour. And yeah, that's worth a look, and it's nice, you know. Not really girly bar, just for sports and a chill. Well worth it. Another one for sale. So yeah, this soy hasn't really bounced back the way that Chaiyapoon, Bacau, Shritown, Metro, etc. have. Another empty shop and another puff puff, what's my name shop. Right, okay. On to the second road now. This bar, classic, wonderful beer bar. Yep, just good, solid bar, cheap beers. A good afternoon bar. Right over there, you look through the trees, that is the Robin Hood Tavern. My taxi turned up early. Right, there you go. Right, so Robin Hood Tavern, absolutely outstanding food in there. Honestly, a little bit more expensive than yeah, your standard sort of Farang style restaurant, but I honestly, I can't tell you how good it is. Amazon Cafe, just there, they've been turning up all the time. And look, I'm not going to use the word junk, but let's call it a souvenir shop. And that beer fest has lasted the time as well. They do craft beers and food too. Roadwork's still ongoing on Second Road. They've done a lot of it actually, but there's still a few more bits left to do. So it's getting there very, very slowly. I know there's been some ruckus between City Hall, who have basically just put the blame squarely on the contractors. Well, absolutely, of course now. Little Brother, I'm going to show you up here, look, on Second Road, Little Brother's Pizzeria, good pizzas and Thai food. There's pictures here as well. You know, just good, popular, busy. Okay, I guess regarding the dive bar, you're all going to want to know about the money, aren't you? Did I lose any money or did I make money? Well, all I'll say is this, I got it cheap. COVID was obviously a horrible and massive hit very quickly. Bodega Bar. This one's nice. I like this one. It's got a bit of character, a bit of feeling. I'd recommend this for a cheap afternoon drink for sure. Yes, so took a big kick in the old proverbials for COVID, as we all did, but unlike most, I did support about a dozen girls through the whole thing. Since then, it's done great. It really has. I can't say how fantastic it's been, and that's because of you guys and everyone else, but I have worked hard and well, incredibly hard. I'm having a day off in over a year and a half actually. But yeah, getting a bar, making money requires hard work. Long and short of it is, yes, probably made some money. No, not a lot, but you know, it was fun. Look at that, another smoking shop, and we're down 13.2 now. This one actually is known locally as Soy Post Office, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. Have you worked it out yet? Now this is probably the quieter of the two soys. There's more massage places along here, a few bars. Again, if just for a little explore, you can look around and have a few drinks here and there. Now, this is quite nice actually. Look, this place here, pizza place. If you fancy a quick bite, they do slices as well, which is a good thing. And nice and clean and a nice little business by the look of it. Bars wise, these ones have been on some little hole bar, Australian bar. Again, locals kind of bars, but everyone welcome. Just pop in, have a beer if you're in this area. See what you think of it. You know, you again, as I always say, you could have one beer and go, or you could have the best night of your life. You just don't know. Kitten Spa, plenty of girls in there, as the name might suggest. And Look at this. Titty twister. What can they mean? Pizza and burgers over there. Accommodation around here, of course, lots of it, and pretty standard prices. Pump station. Do you remember these ones? I think they had 5 at one stage. That's the only one left that I'm aware of anyway. Again, more bars. Malibu, that's nice. Cafe bar. One for sale there. As I say, this soy at night time, I will do a drive around, of course, but this soy does feel a bit flat, but it's almost as if you have to sort of know where you're going or just take a punt. Right. I think I did, you know, this one here, I popped in this one. It's very unique, called VIP bar. Very unique inside, very different pool table, unusual decoration and murals. Again, just another place to have a little look. And, there's the answer to my little quiz question. Look, there you go, look. Hey, post office. If you want to send letters and parcels, you can. They're actually quite nice in there. I've sent a few things here and there. A couple more empty places. And we're almost at the end. And hit the beach again. Okay, guys, so listen, any thoughts, any ideas about what you'd like me to do on this channel? Because I'm excited about it. And of course, being retired again, the challenge for many retirees, including myself now, is to sort of occupy the mind and keep yourself a little bit busy. So this hopefully will be my little hobby slash thing to do. And I really do look forward to carrying on, and I look forward to and hope in all sincerity the dive bar continues to do well and prosper. In fact, I'm going there tonight for a birthday party. 4 of the girls are having a party. I'm looking forward to that a lot. There's a name that you might all recognise. But I am not convinced. My brother is convinced that was Pizza Hut. Look at that, it's a huge old lump, isn't it? And it's sitting there empty, but it's just the real estate here. I mean, look. I mean, where else in the world would you have a beach like that in a incredibly popular tourist town, which, by the way, it's getting busier, I reckon. There's people here arriving every day. Yeah, sure, it's not packed solid, but there are a lot of people here and a lot of businesses doing very, very nicely. Okay, right, that'll do for now, I think. Thank you so much for watching. Okay guys, here we go. We're going to head down 13-1. Now, I messed up this morning because I did the walk, but I walked the one way that you can't, because it's a one-way street, see? So we're doing it in reverse. Right, there's the wonderful beer bar. Nice and good. Hello, mate. And as we head down here, there's Took's bar I mentioned to you. I'm going to show you on the left. A few locals in there. ICU bar. Swan bar, new bar there. The bistro. See, look, quite a few customers in that bistro. See a nice, quite a posh restaurant there. There's the Scandalic Apartments. There is the Mods bar and the Wet Spot candy bar. There's a bit of noise going on. There's a few in there. That's nice. Oh, I just missed the Go-Go bar. So nice bar. But there you go. So as you can see, look, it's 8 o'clock at night. There's a few people about. It's okay, it's got a nice feel, and as I said this morning, it is what you make of it. Right, down towards Hops, and we're going to hit the beach. And after that, I'm going to head to the dive bar for the aforementioned party. My driver today, it's my mate Dave. It's not beer, but we're going to see beer in a minute. Right, now we're turning on to 13-2. We're going the opposite way than this morning, obviously. But there we go. The old Mackie D's, and look, you can see a few people about, a few food carts. I've got no, and in a minute we'll see some bars that are open. Look, the Indian Curry House. There's a smoking shop. 7-Eleven's open. See, always good to know there's a 7-Eleven around. A couple of hotels. There's a nail spa there, but look, see, it does feel a bit quiet on this little bit. But as I say, there's a few more bars as we get down towards the second road end, which is a good thing. There you go. see if I can spot some ladies for you. Oh, here we go. There's Upin Bar, the sports bar. That's quite nice. I've been in there. Malibu, pretty quiet in there tonight. It's about 8 o'clock, by the way. Corona bar over there, got a few. Here's this pump station. A couple of guys and girls in there. Titty Twister, see? A few girls in there. And there's that kittens bar. Looks like the kittens are having a nap. And over this side, look, yeah, just locals, expats, pub and bar. And we're going to hit Second Road now. And there's the aforementioned bodega bars. You can see, look, quite a few guys in there, you see. Good value beers. Anyway, that's 13.2. So then check out the balloons, just turning into dive bar now. And let's say hello to Beer and the girls. Hey. I found someone.
Right, here we are.
Hey, looks like the girls are having a good time. Party for 4 girls, not a dive bar. It's actually great to be back and it feels good. All aboard! Here we go. Off to Koh Larn with a lot of the dive bar girls. And we've got a nice fancy speedboat. There's a lot of us on this. Right. Here we go. Hey! It's giving it the beans now. How far's Dover? So hello girls, going for a swim in the sea. There's a lot of yellow going on. Oh my god! Whee! Thank you.